Happy Halloween, yogis! I'm wearing my costume. Thor's here too. He doesn't have a costume. But we're gonna do chair yoga because that's the only thing I can do in my costume without my head falling off. So I'm gonna show you some poses that you can do whether you're sitting at your desk watching a video, maybe you're at work and you're feeling like you need a little yoga break, or if you ever have an injury and you just need to adjust your practice so that you can do it in a chair. So just like we start every practice, we're gonna center ourselves. So make sure your feet are firmly rooted down into your mat. You're sitting up nice and tall, not leaning back against the edge of the chair, coming to a nice straight seat. Roll your shoulders gently down your back. Let them fall away from your ears. And close your eyes and start to sit up nice and tall. Breathing in and out through your nose. And feeling where your feet are in contact with the ground. Feel where your seat is in contact with the chair. And the crown of your head is reaching higher and higher as you lengthen through the sides of your torso. Hug your belly in. And take a few more deep breaths here. And let your eyes slide open. Or reach the arms around and up overhead. And let the palms touch at the top. Exhale. Let your hands come through heart center. Watch out for your witch's hat. Inhale, reach around and up. Exhale, hands through heart center. And this time we'll reach the arms around and up, and then we'll take a side bend over to your right side. You can grab hold of the seat of the chair. Just gently lean over to the right. And then we'll come up through center. And take your bend over to the left. Rise up through center. We're going to start to come into a twist. So you'll twist around. You can bring your feet over to one side of the chair. Grab hold of the back of it and start to twist toward the back of your seat. Yeah, keep thinking about lengthening your spine as you breathe in and twisting as you breathe out. And then we'll unwind through center. Sweep your legs over to the other side of your chair. Grab hold of the back again. Sit up nice and tall. Breathe in. Exhale, a little twist. And using the chair to support your spine and also give you a tiny bit of leverage in your twist. Be careful to listen to your body. And then we'll come back through center. We'll see how this is going to work with my witch hat on, but you'll take a few neck rolls. Just bringing your ear over to your right shoulder, letting your chin drop down through the center, left ear over to left shoulder. Start with a couple half circles back and forth, see how that feels. And then come up through center. You're going to start to come into a nice, easy forward fold. Lean your belly onto your thighs. Let your arms hang heavy. And then you might let your head drop all the way down. I'm going to hang onto my hat. And you'll just let your arms dangle down towards the floor. And let your belly rest against your thighs. Let your chin and the back of your neck relax. You might step your feet a little wider so there's more room to fold over. And take another deep breath. And however is comfortable for you, make your way back up. As you come up, step around to the back of your chair. We're going to come into a puppy dog pose, kind of like a downward dog, but we're reaching our arms out to press into the back of your chair. Shift your hips so they're back over your feet. You might have to step a little bit further back. And then you want to let your neck relax so your gaze is looking down at the mat. And stretch your arms out. Try to keep your fingers spreading wide and press down into the back of your chair. And let your knees bend if your hamstrings are tight. Really try to find length through your spine. And take one more breath in. And then we'll start to rise back up. Walk your feet in a little closer to your chair. We'll sort of take like upward facing dog. Press your hands into the top of your chair and start to reach your heart forward in between your arms. It's taking the tiniest, most gentle back bend in your upper back. Gaze forward or slightly up. And then come back through center. We'll step your right foot to the back. We're going to take a crescent lunge with our hands supported on the chair. You can always have a chair in front of you if you struggle with balance or anything like that. Press your back heel high. Sink down low into your front knee. Let it stack right over your ankle. And then step your back foot up to meet the front foot. Left foot draws back. Plant the ball of that back foot and spike the heel high. And breathe into the opening in your hip. And step your left foot forward. Come back around to have a seat in your chair. And then be careful of your knees with this one. We're going to cross the right ankle over the left knee for a seated pigeon. Yeah, you should feel a stretch in your outer right hip. Keep flexing into your right toes to protect the knee joint. And you can be sitting up tall. You might like to fold over your leg. See what feels better to you. And then switch the leg that's on top. And cross the left ankle over, flex that foot, and then sit up tall or lean forward until you feel an outer hip stretch. And then lean back so you're sitting up straight. Uncross the legs. We'll come back to sit up nice and tall. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. Exhale, down into your heart and just give a little shake of the arms. A spooky shake. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a happy Halloween, yogis. Namaste.